This is a game called Riko, a puzzle game similar to Thief and Sausage Roll. Now, I made a video on sausagelikes, which are games similar to Thief and Sausage Roll in that they're 3D, like physics kind of based games that don't seem to have a lot of puzzle elements, but actually reveal more and more of their interactions as the game progresses. Like, just generically describing it. I swear, I've known of this game since like 2021, which is like 3 years ago. I played a bit of it back then, didn't finish. Then I didn't even remember to put this game in my sausage likes video. So weirdly enough, I can do a blind playthrough on this game again. Since I don't remember what the game was like. So yeah, now I finally get to play it because I remember it being really good and like a fan had to remind me of it again. So what is this? We're playing as a character where we're carrying this object and we cannot turn normally. For example, if I press W here, the gun or whatever goes and rotates, which adds a little bit of movement spaghetti. I don't know what this red thing is at all. These are gates or what? Okay, I really don't remember. Why can't I push anything? Okay. Okay, that opens a switch, but it's not permanent. Do I just... No. No. Does space do anything? Oh! Space is a toggle, okay. Well, space shoots the gun, and the thing in the bottom was a toggle. So let's push this out of the way. Is this stuck? Is she gonna get stuck to a wall? That doesn't look good. No, that doesn't matter, because I just shoot this again, and that's where the box wanted to be anyway. And there we go. Okay. So this is a rigid object. This is pretty big, and I can put it over the gap as well. But wait, was that even a good idea? Seems like maybe I would want, like, that instead? But that also has its own problems. I can't seem to get both at once. So maybe it can get cut or something, I don't know. I can push this while the gate's still open. There. Nope, don't... You know, I actually want to also know... That's weird. Like, what is the logic here? Like, I guess we're not... But it just phases through the floor at the gun or whatever. So we're really just not capable of crossing that. We also need to remember this thing can shoot stuff, but... It's not going to let us shoot through the green, right? But we split it. That's probably what it is. Okay, split the block. There we go. It was still good to check that we could go over the gap. Anyway. Okay, green. Well, this is a toggle thing. Let's go through here. Is that a monster, by the way? Well, we want to shoot it before... Okay, cool. And now just go through. Narrow passage. Okay, well, this is now using the behavior where it can hit the block. So it can do that. But now we need to get it back. Wait. Huh. So we need to get the block back? Doesn't feel right. Why would we have, like, put this block in that position if we would need to get it out anyway? Maybe there's a way to hold it down? Okay, there we go. But we want to switch to there. Then we can bring this block safely. And maneuver. There we go. Shoved. So, we have an enemy again. But we don't want to hit it because we have a desire for it to hit a button. And we can also shove it away. Okay, thank you, enemy. Very helpful. Reflection. Oh, there's mirrors in here. So these are like actual walls, but we're probably meant to use this reflection thing to go and knock it to the right. And then we can make... Well, no, the mirror has to hold this down first before that step happens. Then we align this mirror here. Then we can go through. There you go. Are we a good character? Sounds like we're destroying cities when we solve a level. Anyway, we can do this. Seems like another cramped space. But, I mean, we did get this block in. Seems fine. Seems fine. Precision shot. Alright, this may be for the Firely FPS's channel instead. So, mirror is there. Mirror is suspicious. Here. I mean, where else is the mirror going to go other than here? and then just hit it again. There you go. So this was just one world. There are 6 worlds. So we've unlocked the next. We can, of course, go through, which is nice. Alright, next. Shepherd. So, okay, clearly there is... We need the monster to get out, but also we need to control it hard. Nope, nope, nope. Is that the classic Stephen sausage roll? Like, lost when you lose, and Z to undo, or restart, whatever. So, Oh, okay. It does work, but we're going to need to now turn. And the turning is going to be awkward. We can also push it off, but... Nah. There's a ton of empty space here, which is odd to me. Clearly there for a reason. If I'm facing right, I can still shove it. Very nice. I love how this player doesn't die with this move. Still, how do you survive a turn? This corner looks suspicious, but it can, of course, just hop the diagonal. It's too bad I can't hop the diagonal. Like, imagine this is one of those games, but no, trying to go diagonals with 2 keys pressed is not anything. It's like, doing anything on walls doesn't seem to be any useful. I can't trigger the button remotely. I was able to shove it before. There, okay, right. You can shove it like this, and then... Well, I can't shove it that way anymore, so maybe... But not off the edge. Or maybe this was still possible. Maybe I need to shove it again to the left or something? Nope. Well, this doesn't seem right. I'm on the correct side for this. Unless... Lol. Alright. Alright, escape. Got this, that's forced. 2 blocks, though, which means one of them needs to hold it down now when I do this. And I am going to rescue both blocks. Up. And then knock it in so that we can get both blocks. There we go. Simple, there we go. 2 monsters. They don't have an interaction with each other, do they? And what is, like, the end... Like, how is it that... Reorganizing, you can do that. And that. Okay, what happened there? I think it was that... From the start of the level... Oh, we can't undo... Like, this button needed to be hit. So yeah, we just, like, put 2 in them in there and that did it. Unfortunately, we can't undo a restart. But it's whatever, it's not like that... It's not like that was a difficult puzzle anyway. Tango. Alright, this is another shoving puzzle, basically. And we're going to always need room for it to go. I do need to keep that alive. So where would it fit? I could knock it there, but, like, knocking in the corner, I can't get it out. So knock it there, maybe. Well, that, once again. And we're just back to the start. From the right, I didn't see... Okay, that's a place. That's a place that's useful. There we go. We're gonna want to have... This is okay? I don't think this is okay. We're better off than before. No, down. I can wait a turn, by the way. That was interesting. You can wait a turn by, like... I think idling works, or also just going into a wall. There we go. So, clearly, there's a box, and it can't really go anywhere. Definitely not on the left, and... So, do I need to do this? Just to make the rotations I need? Can't do this. You almost looks like you could make that turn, but you cannot. Okay, you can do this. That's way better. So, this gets you, like, a move that you couldn't do before, is the idea of that. But you could get it stuck to the right wall, and I don't see anything that's inherently wrong with that. So I wonder if that's bait. Well, anyway, you can, like, go down here now. You can't turn it well. That's the main thing here. So I guess you just do that for real. Then knock it to the right wall. Now that we have access to this bottom row, like, we didn't have that from the start position, like, things are much better, it should be. And there we go. Fail. So we can go here. 4 mirrors, and they need to be probably aligned in position of, like, just put the mirror through the tunnel, basically. But we do need to get these mirrors first. Okay, so how much maneuvering is this? Looks like quite a lot. Can I even do this? Like, I guess here, then here, and we're gonna pretend like this isn't completely just, like, inaccessible now. You know, it actually is kind of accessible now. Okay, that's pretty nice. And there. So each successive one is actually a lot easier than the first one. You know, if you bothered to care about putting the right one in also. Alright, there we go. Except here. And there it is. God, I love the aesthetics here. Pinned, not to be confused with finned or the old chess battle advanced mechanic of pinning. So we can bring this back. Also, we may want to consider splitting it, potentially. Okay, so it's a bit of a mess getting this through, but it seems pretty telegraphed that you get it through the bottom right corner. That might be a little too far. Let's not. Hey. Whoops. And there we go. 2 and 1. So we got. We'll need to put some effort in to not get a block immediately knocked off. But after that, what is this? Why does that block not look quite normal? Oh, because it's got a button underneath. That's why. But destroying that is the thing that we need to do to get rid of one of the reds at the top. So this is a move that we need to make, or something like that. So, like, what's going on with that? Like that or something? Okay, can you hit yourself with a laser? I guess you could, if you had the right mirrors. No, it's the other way around, isn't it? I guess it is. But how then would you get that box off? I guess we need to do that first, then push the box to the left. The boxes were the one that I need to involve this box on the button. Like, I don't know where this mirror goes then. But I'm gonna need to bring this box on the button, and the level should be solved, like, instantly after that, I think. Because we can just destroy both of the things that are, like, preventing from winning. Okay, here. Oh. I can't face to the right when I really would want to. So I need to use this mirror in order for me to make that. Okay. Maneuvering objects like this is so much like maneuvering with the fork in Stephen's sausage roll. Just totally intended. Anyway, here, shoot that, and then shoot the other block. There we go. I have some memories of, like, stopping playing the game at that level, I think. Which is weird, because it looks complex, but it is really not. Stephen's button press. I don't know. Anyway. So, we can hold that. The joke here is that these are 2x1s and 1x2s, just like sausages, right? Okay. Okay, this is weird, because... But we do have to make this drop? Oops. Like, I don't know, here? Now you can use the vertical, which seems to be the whole point. Oops. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. Come on. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Come on. What causes those buttons to be locked anyway? Oops. Well, anyway, it looks like we have the conditions met, which is that we verticalize that, and we can just push this over. Now, do we need to shoot this away? Like, what's going on? That's still closed. Wait, so we gotta get both of them up to the top left, isn't it? Because this one is, by itself, is not enough. Okay, you know what? Kind of makes sense as well, because you could also do that. Oh my god, we're so close to being able to rescue the other one. But, like, it feels so weird, because there's something wrong with that. If the vertical isn't occupied, this door isn't on. So it's clearly something needs to hold it down, right? And then we can apparently leave this area, which... Oh, you can leave this. Well, I mean, of course you had to leave this area, otherwise the puzzle wouldn't be solvable, but... This still surprised me a bit. Okay, so we got both blocks are out. I need to do this move. Okay. Here. This or something. Okay. I haven't even bothered to think about the order. Like, maybe the vertical needed to go in front, but that also seems strange. So how would that look like? Is that even... I can't interact with that, right? It's got to be the other way around, which is going to be more of a maneuver to do so. So that would look like this. There we go. Okay, okay. Very nice, very nice. And that's all 9 levels in this section. So, what's in the box? Well, I need the thing in the box. For better or worse, because it seems like... Oh, we're getting a diagonal out too. Okay, Do I want that button pressed? It looks like a bad idea. But also, it might be needed. Like, what if I need 2 monsters in the box to get the situation locked down?